Hello everyone, today we're looking at area and perimeter again, but this time we're going to practice working backwards with some inverse questions. So some questions will involve you working backwards from an answer to find a missing side, so that's what we're going to focus on today. Alrighty, here's our first example. If both the square and rectangle have the same perimeter, what is the area of the rectangle? So on the left we have a square. We don't know what the length is, but we know the area is 49 meters squared. On the right, we have a rectangle. Now, we don't know what the area is of that, but we know the base is 9 meters and it has an unknown width. So, how can we go about finding the area of the rectangle? Well, the first thing we want to do is work backwards from what we know with the square. We know a square has matching dimensions. It has the same length all the way around. So if we square root 49, we can find the length of the square. Now the square root of 49 is 7 meters. So I can replace this side length here with 7 meters. Now because all sides of a square are the same, I can write 7 here as well. And if I wanted to find the perimeter of this square, if I add all the 7s together, I'll get 28 meters. If we look at our rectangle, we know that the top here will also have to be 9 meters, and we also know that the left-hand side will be a W for width as well. Now, because these shapes have the same perimeter, I can write a statement like this. 28 meters is 9 plus W plus 9 plus W. At this point here, we just simplify as much as we can. So 28 is 18 plus 2 widths. If I take 18 from both sides, 10 is 2 widths. So 2 times what number is 10? It would have to be 5. So our missing width is actually 5 in the triangle above. So now that we know it's 5, we can go area is 9 times 5. So the area is 45 meters squared. So the area of this rectangle is 45 meters squared. So in this example, we were given an area, we worked backwards to find a length, we used that length to find a perimeter, and then we were able to solve an equation to find an area. So there's a lot of steps involved, but hopefully you're able to follow the process. Okay, here's another example. A cleaning company charges 45 cents per meter squared of carpet that they vacuum. If the circular rug shown below costs $12.72 to clean, what is the radius of the rug to the nearest meter? Now, before we find any radius, we need to first of all work out what area are we using for this question. So we need to find the area of the rug. Well, if it costs $12.72 to clean and it's 45 cents per meter squared, if we go $12.72 divided by 45 cents, it'll tell us how many meters were vacuumed. In this case, 28.2667 meters squared were vacuumed. Now that we know the area, we can just use the formula for a circle. So 28.2667 is pi times radius squared. If I want to solve this equation and work backwards, I'm going to have to get rid of pi. So I'm going to divide both sides by pi. So pi disappears on the right, and on the left we get 8.9976. So 8.9976 is radius squared. To get rid of that square, we're going to have to square root. And when we square root, we'll get 2.9996 meters. So to the nearest meter, the radius is essentially 3 meters for this rug. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. If you have any questions or queries about any of the examples we did today, feel free to ask me down below. Apart from that, hope you guys have an awesome day.